It's a great way to get ahead of the slower-paced team, but with both teams running at top speed, this could get interesting.
Well, the real test is going to be the stamina of these two squads. I think they're really bound to get worn out if they spend all game trying to outrun each other.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Ionescu. That three off the mark.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Duchess. Shoots a fader. New York with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one, but he was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Knocked away and stolen by Collier. It's stolen by Stewart. Ionescu outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jones. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
Collier outside. Duchess with it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Thornton. Outside Stewart. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Don't expect an MVP like Stewart to let the last 3 go unanswered. Strikes back by flexing her own ring.
Now here's Collier. Fires from deep. Stewart grabs the miss. The Liberty trail. Pass to Vandersloot. Orton outside. Now Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Over Shepard. And it's New York with another.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a bit.
Well, after a solid rookie season, Jonquel Jones had a breakout second year in 2017, setting a WNBA record with almost 12 boards a game.
Now here's Collier. Three-pointer. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Stewart up top. Pass to Jones. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in. And Jonquel Jones won Most Improved Player during that 2017 season.
And more than doubling her scoring average. Jones made serious leaps that 2017 season, starting to show that MVP-level impact that Jones has on a game.
Going all in. That was the 2-game drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Now here's Vandersloot. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ionescu outside. Pass to Jones. Over Shepard. Tries again. And no good. Now Visa Collier with some nice D.
Yo, watch this, watch
now
this.
Here's Duchess. Covered by Ionescu. Collier inside. Over Thornton. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Love the versatility in the pick and roll. Collier can either set the screen or work off the screen.
Now here's Vandersloot. Stewart up top. Back to Vandersloot. Beautiful reverse layup.
Figuring out ways to score inside at 5'8". Vandersloot has multiple ways to finish.
Here's Duchess. She's got 8. Buries it from three-point range.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
And the Liberty with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And the foul called on Duchess. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Vandersloot. Outside Stewart. Thornton outside. Three-pointer.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little bit more aggressive at times on that offensive glass.
Yeah, not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. You know, some teams focus on getting back, but at least send one player after those.
Stewart. Natalia Shanla playing some nice defense. Out to the left wing. Here's Duchess. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 7. And the Liberty call time here. So here we are in the middle part of the season. What's the biggest challenge facing these teams at this point in the year?
Well, for me, it's keeping a strong focus. I mean, deep into the season, it's kind of easy to get distracted. So your shared drive as a team becomes ultra important.
This is also where we see great teams pull away from the good teams, because great teams are looking ahead to the postseason already, and they will not take their foot off the gas.
So it's New York with it. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Ionescu drops in the layup for 2.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
The Lynx with the lead. Pass to Duchess. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Shepard the screen. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And the Lynx another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ionescu. Duchess defending. Vandersloot outside. Now here's Stewart. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Duchess. 16 points for her. The 3. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. Shooting 7 for 9 today.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. There is zero doubt. Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, she was the focal point in New York.
Here's Vandersloot. Inside. And here's Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jones. Thornton, covered by Collier. A shot by Thornton, no good. And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Wnba is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Now Laney. Here's Johannes. Misses from close range.
Great rebound there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far. Let's see if they can change that.
Yeah, a little disparity there in the rebounding numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. We'll see if it evens out.
Here's Collier. That ball, great assist by Caleb McBride.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Here's Johannes. Right side, Stewart. Sets over Powers. Stewart misses.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Shot's good by Duchess.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Timeout called the Liberty. Here's Johannes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Dolson. Laney. Clock at 6. Here's Dolson. And just miss after miss right now. Collier up top. She's got 9. Aerial Powers on the wing. McBride. From outside, off the mark. Laney outside.
I got your help, man. Yo, here I come. I'm here.
Pass to Stewart.
Yo! Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't get in.
Now Johannes. From downtown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Minnesota dominating the game.
Yo, look out! Watch your ass!
Pass to Powers. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way.
Han Shu made her WNBA debut in 2019, but we didn't see her again until 2022. Well, Han's proved to be well worth the wait. What a fun player to watch. Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And there's the pick. McBride with the ball. And the Lynx miss again. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Left side, Stewart. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
McBride. And it's blocked by Stephanie Dolson. And here's Johannes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Collier outside. There's the triple. The shot, no good. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Lynx on top, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Help me out!
Thornton outside. Back to Jones. Over Shepard. Now here's Duchess. She's tightly guarded. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing?
Right here.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Right.
Pass to Ionescu. Jones, defended by Achanwa. Jones inside. Achanwa on her. And that one's good.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Here's Duchess. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Pass to Vandersloot. On. Ionescu. Duchess defending. And the foul called on Duchess. That's her third foul of the game. Lynx on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Hahn. Shot clock at 5. Ionescu shoots over Duchess. Shepard pulls it in.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
To the paint. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Easily over 50% for her career from the field. Achanwa takes loads of high percentage shots.
Vandersloot with it. Pass to Ionescu. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Duchess. Another three for Minnesota.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Thornton.
Switch back with me! Switch back with me!
Back to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one to go. And Minnesota the other way now. Now here's Allen. Covered by Ionescu. Down low. There's Achanwa. Again, Minnesota.
Good to see Achanwa getting it done from there. The defense has to adjust moving forward.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
I like the move she made to come free, give herself a clear lane to the hoop.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 32 points. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Strong work for her at the offensive end. helping them sustain this lead.
And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Pass to Duchess. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Vandersloot. Jones outside. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
And the basket by McBride.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Now here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Jones. She's guarded by Shepard. Back to Ionescu. Pass to Jones. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Proving what a selfless player she is, Ionescu is all about getting the rock to wide open teammates.
Simmons. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. And the foul called on Duchess. That's her 4th foul of the contest. The Lynx making a switch here. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Ionescu. And she lays it straight in.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Vandersloot. Back to Ionescu. 5 to shoot. The pick by Jones. For 3. Ionescu misses. Minnesota dominating the game. McBride up top. Covered by Thornton. From the arc. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will. They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Miller. That one drops for her.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And it's New York's ball. Laney outside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Well, over her first 4 years in the league, Benijah Laney averaged just 3 points per game. But then in 2020, she blew up during year 5, scoring 17 points per game.
Now here's Powers. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Off target with the 3.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Vandersloot. To the middle. And that one's good. On. And Benijah Laney, one of the great stories from the 2020 Bradenton bubble.
Well, those 17 points per game were not a fluke, and Laney made the All-Star game the next.
Lopsided game through the first half. The Lynx on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Vandersloot outside. Stewart up top. Puts it up from 12. No good there. Now the Lynx take.
Into the line for Minnesota, Simmons.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Collier. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Oh, the high degree of difficulty made from Collier. What an adjustment in body control.
Vandersloot with it. Now guarded by Collier. Vandersloot outside. Here's Ionescu. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
She can hurt you from anywhere on the courts. From way downtown to the paint to the mid-range jumper, Ionescu is a pure scorer.
Here's Duchess. It's good from long range.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Jones. Ionescu outside. Off target from outside.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Shots good by Duchess.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul called on Duchess. That's her 5th foul.
Well, that's number 5. One more foul, and she's done.
For Minnesota.
Here's Johannes. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Tip. Stewart pulls up from the corner, and she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Despite her troubles in the first half, she stayed composed, stayed focused, and now she's getting it going.
Up top, Duchess. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Right side, Stewart. Laney. The three-pointer off the mark.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Get ball, get ball. On the paint.
Here's Duchess. And that one's good.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
On offense, here the Liberty.
Hey, switch back with me. Ice.
Pass to Hahn.
Down low.
Milic grabs the miss.
Hey, I got your help. Come on. Yo-yo, switch back with me. Stay open. Yo-yo, by yourself.
Miller, defended by Laney. Steps back. Now Duchess. And Laney comes to help.
By yourself. Anchor.
Shot clock at 6.
Hit me. Watch ball.
Miller, defended by Laney. Good on the triple.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Outside, Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Yo-yo, over here. Oh, hit me.
Pass to Johannes.
Guys on the paint. Watch
Back to
out.
Stewart. The three. That miss drops her to 5 of 12 field goals made.
Yo, ISO. Pick up left. Come on, pick up left.
Miller, defended by Laney. Here's Duchess.
Here it comes.
Good, and the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
And here's Johannes.
Hey, bro, stop. Right here. Pick up left. Come on, watch the cover. Help me
Pass
out.
to Dolson. Looking to end the run. Not going to go that time.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Out to the right wing. Simmons. Another three for Minnesota.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
I see you.
Right side, Stewart. And the shot goes down.
He's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Yo, by yourself. Back the roller. Hey, hands up. Hey, yo, right here.
Duchess sets a screen.
By yourself. Anchor.
Miller. And yes, she's got the English that time as it falls.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Duchess with the steal. Ball going up court. And the shot goes in.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Here's Johannes. Duchess defending. Shots good by Johannes.
What a decision from Laney, moving the ball, creating a great look.
The three ball. Another three for Minnesota.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half the points so far.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Lynx ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Allen with it. Pass to Duchess. Now Milic, guarded by Dolson.
Down low. Over here.
Right wing. Here's Duchess. Another three for Minnesota.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks.
I got you out there. Yo, here I come, here I come.
Thornton outside. Laney on the wing. Dolson sets a screen. Pass to Prince. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
ISO.
Now here's Duchess. Defended by Laney. Shots good by Duchess.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Little icing on the cake right there. Makes me hungry. Anyways, putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Prince. Makes it off the glass.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Here's Duchess. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Prince. She's covered by Allen. And the shot is good.
That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
Pass to Duchess. Count the basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Laney. Clock at 4. Fires it. No good there off the double clutch.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Up top, Allen. Prince covering. Shepard lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Thornton outside. And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. Basket counts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's Prince. She's covered by Allen.
Well, that's why opponents fear Shepard. Her combination of length and athleticism makes her a solid shot blocker.
Banked in off the glass.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Dolson missing. Here's Duchess. And the Lynx, another three.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
Here's Prince. Pass to Dolson. Thornton outside. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
Duchess with it, defended by Laney. Now here's Duchess. Guarded closely. And she converts the layup.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Prince. She's covered by Allen. To the paint. Here's Dolson. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket. The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Pass to Thornton. Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Well, we see him on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Pass to Duchess. From outside the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Thornton outside. Prince. Duchess defending. Back to Thornton. Prince. 6 to shoot. Laney on the wing. Pass to Prince. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen. Now here's Prince. Inside. Dolson, shot's good.
A solid 6'5" player. Dolson has the mentality, more importantly, to be a great big in this league, not fazed by contact.
To the inside. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Teams first.
Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team, perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too, because right now teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Now Johannes. Off the mark there with the three. Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well done to finish that one off.
And here's Johannes. Pass to Laney. To the paint. Here's Jones. Shepard pulls it in. And here are the Lynx now. Here's Enxler. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, to me, toughness is the best word to describe Emily Enxler. And you've got to be tough to make that shot through contact.
Now Johannes. Pass to Jones. To end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Cross is over. Shot's good by Duchess.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They should have 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Well, unfortunately for her, she fouls out, but
So So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.